As a ceramics student at San Diego State, Carly Foss is used to shaping something beautiful from a lump of clay. The 25-year-old leaned on her art to stay positive through 2 cancer diagnoses. Foss first beat non-Hodgkin's lymphoma at 18. A few years later, she found a lump in her left breast. It turned out to be breast cancer, and she had to undergo a mastectomy.
Automatically, your whole world changes, and you're like, what is going to happen? And really, it's an amputation of your body.
Foss didn't want a synthetic implant, but she didn't have much body fat available for the usual natural breast reconstruction methods.
I just didn't want to put something foreign inside my body that I knew does have potential risks down the line.
Her doctors at the Stanford Women's Cancer Center told her there might be another way. Surgeons combine something called Omentum, a layer of tissue that hangs from the stomach, with regular body fat to create a breast implant out of a person's own tissue. Dr. Nguyen and her team developed the procedure 4 years ago for a patient in a similar situation.
She's very slim. She's physically active. She wants reconstruction, but she doesn't want to have any implants. So what are we going to do?
That patient was Kitty Wild, a nurse from Central California.
You were the first patient. It's been 4 years. How do you feel now?
I'm really happy. I didn't need to be bigger in size. I just wanted to look normal and not be sad every time I looked in the mirror. I was back in my regular bras and out doing the trail and didn't miss a beat.
Dr. Nguyen says there are some key benefits to this procedure: shorter recovery time and smaller scars.
I think we've been doing fat grafting, we've been doing implants for a long time, but the challenge that was posed to us was to create something that didn't exist before. And I think sometimes we have to kind of step back and take a look at the big picture to come up with a new solution to a problem.
You've done almost 100 of these. Why are you speaking out about it now?
I think it's important for women to know that there is an option of reconstruction for every woman.
Plastic surgeon Elizabeth Potter says innovations in this space are promising, but cautions more research is needed, especially compared to more established methods like deep flap that harvest belly fat and abdominal skin, which have been performed since the 90s.
It's exciting to me that doctors are really pushing the boundaries and trying to find better options for their patients. I think that the jury is still out on whether this is going to be a viable option for the future.
Another concern?
Breast cancer oftentimes affects both the inside of the breast as well as the skin surrounding the breast. A big limitation of Omentum reconstruction is that there's no skin at all involved. The Omentum might fill the volume of the breast, but it doesn't solve the problem of bringing new, healthy, unradiated skin.
For patients considering any kind of breast reconstruction, Dr. Potter says seek multiple opinions. Talk to patients who've gotten the procedure to learn about their experiences, and ask your doctor how many similar surgeries they've performed. Foss and Wild say they have no regrets.
Whenever I tell people about my reconstruction, nobody has ever heard of it. And yeah, that shocks me every time.
Because you had such a positive experience?
Exactly. And I wish, more people could experience it.
Their advice? Ask questions about your options and the expected outcome long term.
Tell me some of the specific questions that you feel are important to ask.
Will they match? What will it feel like? How it will move when I run? And it's your body that you're going to live with, and you want to be as informed as possible.
And Dr. Nguyen says ultimately all patients should talk to their doctors, ask all sorts of questions about which breast reconstruction method is the right one for them. In the meantime, she and her colleagues plan to present their data next year. They hope to see more surgeons learning this technique. And in case you're wondering, Dr. Nguyen and I are not related. We just happen to have the same last name, one that is very common in the Vietnamese community. Back to you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.